First, I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior. Take some time out just to tell you, Lord, I'm grateful for the small things I overlook from day to day.
Well, good day, folks. This is your boy, Ferris Deloney, on my second video of the day, and probably will be not my second upload. I'll upload it tomorrow. That's why I'm still wearing my Arkansas shirt. What I want to just say is I truly am envious of people who are in these bigger cities and who have the actual number, like area code number to the area or what I call to the cities that are hot cities that are on Craigslist, that are actually big, not just hot cities but hot states as well. Right, one is Orlando. I tell people this all the time. If you live in a hot state or a hot city, that could be, let me see, some of the biggest cities. If one of these cities is on this is the U.S. cities hot list. If these are one of your cities right here, then you live and your state has it. Then you're probably one of the hot states and one of the hot cities that are listed off of Craigslist that can go in and actually recruit people from your city with maybe like a $35 ad. Now they used to be $25. It used to be $25. Now it's a $35 ad. And that $35 ad will last you a month. Now, the reason why I say it's better it's a lot easier for a person that lives inside of one of these cities to market in one of these cities is because as far as Craigslist goes, because people can actually reach out and talk with you, join up with you, look at you. It's not like them coming on coming on Craigslist and having someone across the country in LA or something like that, or somebody in Georgia or somebody where I'm from, Arkansas, recruiting people in Atlanta, or recruiting people in Orlando, or recruiting people in LA, recruiting people in Las Vegas or whatever have you. And it's real easy to basically run a good ad. I mean, you don't have to have, go out here and spend a ton of money to advertise your business. You could be on Craigslist and you may or may not get a sale. I'm not going to promise you that you're going to get a sale, because these are job-minded people that are on this site. These are job-minded people on the site. But if you can rinse, wash, and repeat and teach them some of the things that you're doing, you can start to build up a hub of people that are looking for opportunities in your area, so you can work to build up something. And like I said, if you, in one of my last videos, I was talking about doing a drop card search. You guys can go through the area and pick up, order your drop cards. Let's see, designs. You can get some of your drop cards. Like, this is one of my designs right here. And you get the drop cards and run through your city, like Atlanta. Or if you're in Las Vegas, I would wait till it was cold. You could run through and do a surge through. And what I call a surge is you take a group of your team and y'all take at least 400 or 500 of your drop cards on a day, well, at least 200 of your drop cards, or one or 200 drop, and put them in places. It's like Easter egg hunting. Put them in your library. Take them to your library. Take them to your Walmart, and put them in like baby formula cans. Take them and put them in baby formula cans, or just under the baby formula cans without cracking the lid open of them, in between like the stock aisles, and placing them just in various places around the store where people can find them. Stores like Target, Walmart, wherever you can go to, especially like if you live in Dallas or Houston or Miami, where you guys have Galleria malls, where there are high-end malls, and people have to walk through. There's a lot of people have to walk through some of those places and see some of the affluent people come through and buy some of the expensive stuff that are in those malls. Let me look at it, like, let's go to Minnesota. Even if you're in Minnesota and you're at the Mall of America, where there's people coming through that mall each and every day and you're not doing a drop card surge, or you're not marketing on Craigslist, then, or you're not, doing any of the things that will, kind of bring yourself up. I mean, spending that 2 hour time period each and every day, going out and just actually physically touching with your business. And I know a lot of y'all are working regular 9 to 5s. On your days off, you still have your children. You still have to, do everything that life has to offer, and that life has to deal with, like life has to deal with you with. But if you take some of the time when your children are in school, kids are finna go back to school, so you're gonna have at least a solid 8 hours of where you don't have to, where you're not gonna have to deal with. Let me see. Where you're not gonna have to deal with, worrying about having to feed children, or deal with mommy, daddy, this, that, and the other, what have you. You can straight dive out in your community and go out and spend 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, instead of spending 2 or 3 hours at home behind the computer or this or whatever have you. And I'm talking a big game because I'm actually going out here and doing this. I've ordered my drop cards. I'm going to order more next month, and I'm going to surge through my neighborhood, surge through my Walmarts, surge through my Targets, surge through my Kroger's, surge. And I call it surge. It's just me going through and Easter egg hunting through certain places and finding different places where I can put my information out that people are going to pay attention to. So that drop card marketing, there's sticker marketing. You could go buy stickers. There's stickers. I have a sticker place. It's $75 to every 1,000 stickers out here. So I think I'm gonna get them to do this. The sticker place to get, maybe see if they can, turn this into a sticker, and yeah, and make something happen out of it. So I have a sticker place where you could utilize too, and make stickers and place your information up on different bathroom stalls. Of course, people have you have their attention when people taking a poop. They don't have nothing but time to spend to look at your thing, or wherever you can put your stickers at. Just whatever you can do to get out and be out in the neighborhoods and talking with people, or setting your, if you're not comfortable with talking to people, you could do your stickers, you could do your drop cards, you could do whatever, and you can get on Craigslist. You can meet up with your team inside of your city. If you live in like Atlanta, Georgia, if you live in Houston, you live in Dallas, you live in Austin. Let's go back to some of the cities that was in there. Atlanta, Austin, Boston is okay. It is okay. We're gonna talk about Chicago, Dallas, Denver, Detroit is all right too. Houston has been a good one for me. Las Vegas has been good for me. One of the places that you want to go to too is Phoenix, Arizona. Minneapolis, like I said, Minnesota, you go to Mall of America, and then place your ads up there. Let's see, St. Paul. Let's see, where is that at? I forgot the name of the city there. But wherever, Minneapolis, whatever. New York is a good place where you can place the ad. If you live inside of New York and you are marketing inside, if you want to get some lead, it's just a lead hunt. Now I'm just telling you how you can gather leads. Some people will sign up. You have to actually get on the phone and talk with them, and convince them, not convince them, but talk with them, and show them the information that you need. Check with see if they need more information on your business or whatever have you. And if they see a value in it, they may or may not join. I've had people who I've emailed, I've talked to, I've shown the business to, and it's really on that person. If they really want to get out of a situation they're in, they're gonna go through it. So this is not a guarantee of sales or anything like that, but this is to show you that you have an availability. I am really envious of people who live in big cities, because you guys can, basically you have that number already. Let me ask you this before I go. If you had it, if you were on these pages, what would make you more comfortable dealing with someone. I mean, wouldn't it make you more comfortable if someone had a 404 area code number and they lived in your area, or if they would had a 404 area code number and you were trying to sign up with them, or whatever have you, and they lived in your area, or haven't, I said 404, I'm thinking about Atlanta, or 904, or a 501, or 870, or a 362, or whatever, 6602 area code, and it would make you feel more comfortable with that individual if you were closer to him, and then too you could kind of just build up on that. You can start building up a team of people and linking up on days and creating a surge, because if you can drop at least 1,000 drop cards a day, well, a month out, you can expect at least get 10 people to respond to that. If you have those 10 people that come back with you on that, not just through the drop cards, but you teaching them the same things that you're doing as far as the Craigslist, as far as drop card, and you're combining both. Think how much of a how many people you can get, or how much of an advantage that you could have with actually recruiting and showing people this and growing your business. So I just want to say that, and don't overthink things. When you see this business, don't try to present it to the people that's closest to you, because a lot of people, they're not going to see the value that's in your family. They're not going to see the value in what you see. Some of the people in your family are not marketers. I mean, they're not marketers at all. And it's best if you go out and organically find individuals who are hustler, have a hustler mindset or a business mindset, because there'll be less frustration with you. It'll be less frustration with you talking to them about the business, because they'll get it. They'll understand what you're doing. They'll see the vision, and they'll see what's happening with what you're doing. So, with that being said, this has been your boy Fair Salon. Be blessed, not stressed. Always be motivated by success. I will see you guys on the beaches of the world. Remember, drop cards, the hot cities on Craigslist, matched with a combination of you going out and actually picking up the phone and talking with the people that are in these hot cities. This is the hot list right here. All up in here. I use my hand. This is the hot list right here. And if you're living in one of those cities right there and you're not marketing on Craigslist, then, or utilizing videos, or when you market it on Craigslist and you do catch somebody from Craigslist and y'all not going out in the city and doing your drop card search, then do you really want to be in business? So with that being said, this has been your boy Fair. So I remind you guys to be blessed, not stressed, always be motivated by success, and I will see you guys on the beaches of the world. And if not, I hope to see you at the bank cashing a big check, living the best life that you possibly can live. And oh yeah, with that being said too, when you see my handsome younger self in the middle of the page, click that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to be notified of any future updates that I may have that may service to inspire you or have you come join my team as well. So, peace.